Hey guys, welcome to the Farmyard Engineers. Today we're starting this new project. This is going to be my dump trailer, part 1. Alright, so we spent some time with a little Chinese air compressor, getting all the tires pumped up. This one here is leaking a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that right now. I bought a couple things at Harbor Freight for this thing. First, that jack, which actually fits on that mount perfectly, so meant to be. And I got the receiver coupler, 2 5/16. The one that's on there right now is 1 7/8, and this trailer has 5,200 pound axles under it. And as you saw in those pictures, the suspension is beefy. So that 2 5/16 ball is going to be a really good upgrade for this thing. Okay, we got it pulled out with the Tacoma. I guess the next step is going to be to rip this plywood off because it's obviously no good. And get it on the hitch a little bit better than that. It was a little sketchy even getting this out of where it was, but let's get started. Okay, we're gonna run this trailer up to the farm so we can start working on it. That coupler is broken, so we're just gonna take it slow. Got it pulled up here to the shop. The first thing I'm gonna do is pull this hitch off because I think I can actually use the square tube that's in here. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Just another update, guys. I'm gonna use the tongue off this old wagon to make the new tongue for my trailer. Pulled it up here with the tractor a minute ago, and this is actually going to fit perfectly. All right, we got our piece cut to size, and it just fits over that stub of square tube. So I'm going to plug weld it through these holes and then weld it on the other 3 sides. So I'll take you guys along for that too. Okay guys, this is how we're going to do the new A-frame. I cut this too long. I'm going to move it back a little bit. But this is 3.5 by 3.5 1/4 inch thick angle iron, and then this C-channel is 3/16 thick. Most of this trailer is 1/4 inch thick, so this thing is going to be very, very stout. I got my second side cut for the A-frame, and I also repositioned the jack over here because this mount has to come off for the A-frame to fit properly. So I'll get that fit up, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I guess I'm not too good at eyeballing because I just threw a sketch mark on there. I wish it would have been closer to the middle, but with the number of welds that are going to hold this thing together, I think we'll be just fine. It measures square on both sides. It's the same on both sides. So let's weld it. Here we are, wrapped up for the night. We've got our 3 supports for our dump body floor. They're all 6 inches tall. This one's 2 by 3 square tubes welded together. And then the 2 main supports are 4 by 6 rectangle tube. We're gonna take another 4 by 6 tube and encase the ends on both sides. And then I've got these super heavy hinges that we're gonna weld up underneath here. So overall, this box is going to be 6 foot wide, 10 foot long, and 3.5 to 4 feet tall, depending on what kind of lumber I get. But then in each corner, we're going to do the uprights out of steel, and then the walls themselves will be wood. So that way they're removable, and I can come in from the side with a skid loader and load pallets on this thing. So with that, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. All right, we're gonna take this thing for a little tow around the yard, just test everything out, putting these hinges on. That one's kind of ugly, but this middle one I think I did pretty good. Okay guys, we're finished with this for the weekend. This is just a wooden spacer so we can keep it from moving around, because we ran out of welding wire midway through welding up the hinges. I'll just give you guys one more look at that. Welded on 3 sides there, 3 sides there, and the top. So next for this thing, we're going to put a little more reinforcement into the hitch, and we're going to make end caps that I told you about that are going to be more of this same thick material. So until next week guys, so long.